This is what you should be doing when you're on your period. So remember, your menstruation is a cycle. Count it based off of the first day of your last menstrual period to the first day of your next. When you start to have your bleeding, that means that part of your uterine lining is shedding. So you're going to want to make sure you prioritize rest and some self-care. But you're not going to want to stop moving. You're going to want to do gentle movement. So that can include stretching or just walking. Staying hydrated is important, and making sure you increase your diet with rich iron foods like spinach, beans, red meats, and lentils. Heat along with magnesium or even vitamin D will help alleviate some of the pain or discomfort you're feeling. Your follicular phase after your period ends. This is when your estrogen hormone starts to rise and you start to gain more energy. During this cycle, it's important that you stay active because you're going to want to be active. You're probably going to want to start new projects, complete new things on your task or agenda. Stay focused, engage with others, and brainstorm new ideas. Make sure to start your workout routine now and be more consistent. This is a good time to eat lighter foods like salads, lean proteins, and whole grains, and make sure you focus on that fiber. Now, during your ovulatory phase, this is when you're going to really want to pay attention. If you're not trying to conceive, make sure you use contraception. It's likely your libido is going to peak. This is because the estrogen hormone peaks and we start prioritizing some intimacy. We want to expand on our communication and our connection with others, including our intimate partner. You're likely going to feel more confident and more socialized and energized. If you are trying to conceive, you can pay attention to some dietary recommendations like eating antioxidant foods, high fiber rich foods, and making sure to have intercourse every other day. Now, after this is done with, you're going to enter that luteal phase. This is 2 weeks of lots of different changes in your body. Remember that other hormone called progesterone? This is when it actually starts to rise, which means you're going to feel a little bit more slower and your energy is going to change. You're going to want to indulge in some of your cravings for sweet snacks or some salty or greasy food. Try your best to focus on an anti-inflammatory diet so that it doesn't affect your period when it starts. You'll have some things on the agenda and you'll want to be able to focus. You'll need to take it slow. Don't overschedule and don't do some excessive caffeine, and try not skipping meals. Try eating whole foods, prioritizing fiber and protein as usual, and stay on top of that water hydration. These are your do's for when you're on your period.